This is Investment Perspectives with Brad Kimes. Daily live streaming interactive. Featuring Mrs. Backup. Subscribe, hit the notification, smash the likes. Now, here's Backup Brad Kimes. Come on in.
Welcome back to Investment Perspectives, everybody. I'm Brad Kimes. You can follow me at Twitter at BackupBradley above on the screen. Okay, I want to get to this piece by Asheesh, Birla, Why Real-Time Payments Are More Important Than Ever, which came out yesterday. But before we do that, I want to start with a couple other pieces of news and then get into this. So first thing I like to do here lately is go to the SEC site for Ripple Labs and look to see if they filed anything new, and they haven't since the Pay ID trademark, which Ripple holds, which I find amazing because Pay ID is, I believe, going to be a band-aid for the digital and traditional world. It's going to help tie the two together or even stitch the two things together. So very excited about that. Now, the next piece of news really quick comes from the Denarian and A-Train. Aaron Villette, shout out to both of those people for hooking us up on this. This is from LibertyX.com. Buy Bitcoin instantly at trusted stores near you. 7-Elevens, CVS pharmacies, and Rite Aids. Yeah, talk about fun. That gets fun. Look at the ATM machine right here. That's pretty interesting. Bitcoin on every block, 20,000 retail stores and 5,000 ATMs. Would you look at that? I just think it's a thing of beauty. Yeah, I love it. Crypto's spreading like the flu. I love it. All right, let's keep it going. Now we start here with Corey Johnson, formerly of Ripple, has a little cartoon here. But Trump supports Bitcoin. And, you know, Batman obviously slapping Robin. Robin, China controls Bitcoin, which is fun. Now, here's another fun comment, too, from Cryptographics, one of our own. Isn't it interesting that just days ago, Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse says a new payment coalition is squarely focused on making it far easier to send and receive both fiat and cryptocurrencies. Insert Pay ID, PayPal, and Venmo. Yeah. That is interesting, isn't it? Yeah, good one, Cryptographic. Shout out to you, my friend. And shout out to XRP Crypto Wolf for this next string right here. And keep an eye out, too, because I just did an interview with him, and I'm excited for you guys to get a hold of that. It was really fun, and I appreciate him doing that, and I very much look forward to checking that out when it's finished. China has completed the back-end architecture development of its central bank digital currency and is currently in its testing phase. China's Alibaba, Tencent, Huawei, China Merchant Bank are working, and China's central bank in development and testing. Now, I have to say, I love seeing this because I know for a fact I believe it's a fact that you may not be hearing this level of intensity from the U.S., but I do believe that that level of intensity is being pursued behind the curtain. And when I do get the opportunity to hear people like Chris Giancarlo talk about the Digital Dollar Project and his clarity of understanding this space and what needs to happen to digitize the U.S. and get them into the system, I am not concerned at all. And in fact, when I see things like this from China, I get a little more excited because this is that incentive, this is that pressure that's being put on the rest of the country, including the U.S., to get your CBDC created, because I don't believe for a second that the rest of the world will let China dominate this space in that manner. Okay, so this is a pretty neat little piece of news. The world's most popular soccer team from FC Barcelona sold out its 1.3 million cryptocurrency token sale in under 2 hours. Yeah, that's how you normalize things to the masses, isn't it? At its peak, it sold 777,000 cryptocurrency tokens in 2 minutes. Yeah, I say we're heading the right direction with the cryptocurrency business. Yeah. All right, so here's another piece. R3 CTO Glendale, or Gendel, excuse me, 5 interoperability ingredients: integrate business systems, initiate blockchain payment rails, interchain smart contracts across protocols, interchain different deployments of the same tech, and interchange apps to switch platforms. And this is a great diagram of just to get an idea of what's going on here. And I tell you something, when I look at that and you start realizing just all these years, what has been taking place with the efforts of R3 and even, Ripple and other companies that are working feverishly to get everyone over to a new system, a new distributed ledger technology system. And I believe that's where the whole world is going. And I know you do too. So this is quite a diagram that really lays it all out here. I just love seeing that kind of stuff. I'm very visual. All right, so this is a shout out to good old Dilip Rao. Dilip Rao, formerly of Ripple, who retired, is back. He is going to be in an advisor position with FX Flash. Okay, that is going to be exciting. So I know he's going to be in an advisory role there, but nevertheless, it's always good to have Dilip Rao back on the scene. So shout out to him. I just love it. Okay, so now let's get to the real piece of news here today, which is Asheesh Birla, why real-time payments are more important than ever. I don't mind telling you, I'm not going to read you this whole thing, but it's fantastic, and I suggest you do. It is on my Twitter feed, but I will say this. I'm going to grab a part of this and share it with you. This entire writing is a call to action. An absolute call to action, just like I showed you what R3 has been doing in that diagram of how they've been working to set up all the different parts and pieces for different companies to be able to move over smoothly into the new digital system. Let's just go down here and grab a part here that really hits home for me. In the pandemic world, fiat currencies like the US dollar, for example, would be the closest answer to instant payments. However, the exchange of this currency requires face-to-face interaction, something that is strictly limited in the ongoing fight to prevent the spread of virus. Real-time payments via dedicated to the convenient payments apps offer this immediacy and reliability of fiat currencies while empowering users with the capability to seamlessly settle payments in our increasingly digital world. In order to truly make widespread real-time payments a reality, blockchain and digital asset technology need to be leveraged as a crucial component for speeding up the settlement process. Blockchain technology allows businesses and financial institutions to transact and accept payments directly, eliminating the need for a middleman like SWIFT. Well, there's a shot across the bow. RippleNet is a faster technology-forward infrastructure layer for global payments. Built upon blockchain technology, RippleNet removes the complexities currently stifling today's settlement process and make cost-effective cross-border payment settlements possible in mere seconds. Now listen to this next two sections here. These financial institutions that utilize RippleNet also have access to its on-demand liquidity service. On-demand liquidity eliminates the complex IOU infrastructure by allowing financial institutions to leverage the XRP ledger and digital assets as a means of instant settlement to avoid pre-funding. This frees up their capital and guarantees competitive FX rates. Okay, competitive FX rates. Now, it allows them to avoid pre-funding. He is addressing Nostro Vostro accounts there. As a digital asset, XRP acts as a bridge between two currencies. Now, we've heard this a bunch of times. Ensuring payments are delivered and received in a given area's or user's local currency quickly. In fact, using RippleNet can cut the settlement period on cross-border payments from 3 days down to a scant 3 seconds, making these transactions truly frictionless. Now, let's go back to this. As a digital asset, XRP acts as a bridge between two currencies. I am taken from that sentence, which is a comment that we have heard many times, and we've become very comfortable in discussing it. But I am taken now to a strong feeling as a digital asset, XRP acts as a bridge between two currencies. Well, now I can't help but think of Christian Carlo's paper that was published with the other gentleman, and forgive me for forgetting his name, where they not only wrote the paper giving their professional opinion that not only is XRP not a security, but they see it as a currency. And in fact, if this digital asset, XRP, acts as a bridge between two currencies, it would need to be the third currency that sits in the middle, would it not? Think about the fact if it was a commodity or even, a security, and then there was cap gains taxes situations on that intermediary asset. It doesn't work. Now see it as a currency, just like the currencies that it's exchanging. Now it works. All right, guys, just a thought. I wanted to run that by you. I think that Asheesh Ripple Insight is absolute fire. You should read the whole thing. And there's a lot of news coming out, and I'm very excited about the Bitcoin ATMs going out to all the CVS's, 7-Elevens, and the Rite Aid pharmacies. That is exciting as well. Growth and adoption continues. Hit the like and subscribe. Leave a comment below. We'll catch you on the next one.